AI has not only changed the landscape of content creation but has redefined the very essence of storytelling itself. With VEO 3, the potential for creativity feels limitless, allowing anyone from hobbyists to professionals to craft stunning videos with ease. The interactive nature of this tool ensures that every user can explore and experiment extensively, making the process of creation not just accessible but deeply engaging. As we immerse ourselves in this journey, the beauty of collaboration with AI becomes clearer, shaping the future of visual content in extraordinary ways. As I navigated the dashboard, excitement bubbled within me. This was an innovation that felt like it had leapt straight from the pages of a sci-fi novel. I thought about all the possibilities: educational videos, heartfelt narratives, or even quirky animations. What would I create next? Testing the boundaries of this technology felt exhilarating, like a child exploring a limitless playground where every idea could come to life. Each prompt I crafted unfolded a new dimension of creativity, breathing richness into concepts that had once existed only in my imagination. Navigating through VEO 3's features was akin to stepping into a world of possibilities where even the wildest ideas could take shape. The sleek interface welcomed me, inviting exploration, with tools laid out like a well-organized toolbox at a craftsman's disposal. As I scrutinized each option, I felt the thrill of creativity electrifying the air around me, sparking ideas that floated in my mind like colorful balloons, eager to soar. Every adjustment I made felt intuitive, the system responding fluidly to my intentions. My imagination sparked a concoction of wild adventures I wanted to animate right before my eyes. Would I dare to reproduce a chase scene through a neon-lit city, or perhaps explore a tranquil village in the heart of spring? Each notion felt tangible, ready to be molded into breathtaking visuals. AI's capacity to turn fiction into visual storytelling manifests not just through text prompts but also in how we leverage its groundbreaking features. As my journey continued, I decided to challenge myself further by pushing the boundaries of narrative and aesthetic appeal. What if I created an epic fantasy sequence where a dragon soared over a medieval kingdom, the townspeople below unaware? The mere thought of this prompted an exhilarating rush of creativity within me, pushing me to refine every detail meticulously. I envisioned the dragon's majestic wings glistening in the sunlight, casting shadows over the cobbled streets, while the villagers looked up in awe, their expressions frozen in disbelief. This scene, vivid and compelling, was not merely a figment of imagination. It was poised to come alive at the touch of a button in this extraordinary platform. As I prepared to input my next prompt, I felt a rush of anticipation, eager to see how VEO 3 would interpret my imagination into reality. With my fingers hovering over the keyboard, I envisioned an underwater adventure, a group of divers exploring a vibrant coral reef teeming with marine life, navigating through schools of fish as sunlight filters through the water's surface. Would the algorithm capture the shimmering hues and fluid movements of the ocean? I pressed enter, holding my breath as the system whirred to life, transforming my words into vivid imagery before my eyes. The outcome was mesmerizing, a swirl of colorful corals and darting fish, immersing me in an enchanting aquatic world that felt both tranquil and full of wonder. Watching it unfold, I couldn't help but smile, thrilled by the remarkable way technology could bring the depths of my imagination to the surface. As I marveled at the underwater scene, the exhilarating possibilities coursed through me like a surge of creativity. What if I took my storytelling a step further by introducing a narrative shift? I typed in a new prompt that ignited my imagination. A young mermaid watching the divers from behind a coral formation, yearning to join them but unsure of what they might think. The anticipation grew as I envisioned the blend of fantasy and reality, highlighting the intersection of worlds. I hit enter once more, eager to witness the outcome of this underwater storyline unfold through VEO 3's capabilities. Immediately, the screen transformed, a stunning visual emerged, capturing the mermaid's shimmering tail and expressive eyes, brimming with emotion, all of which elevated the entire narrative experience. Each frame resonated with magic, showcasing how rich details could breathe life into a fantastical theme, leaving me in awe of the advancements we now have at our fingertips. With each project, I felt like a director at the helm of a blockbuster, orchestrating scenes that danced from imagination to reality. The boundaries of creativity had indeed expanded, carved out by this innovative tool that allowed me to explore themes of adventure, fantasy, and emotion. VEO 3 was not simply a video generator, it was my co-creator, echoing my creative impulses and illustrating the stories I longed to tell. The thrill of crafting these narratives and witnessing them come to life filled me with endless inspiration, reaffirming my commitment to staying at the forefront of this digital renaissance. I decided to venture even deeper into the realms of creativity, crafting a prompt that would merge two contrasting worlds: a futuristic city with flying cars swooping above, juxtaposed against an ancient village where time seems to stand still. I anticipated how the high-tech visuals of the city would contrast with the rustic charm of the village. As I entered the command, I could almost feel the adrenaline of anticipation coursing through me. The screen brightened as the video materialized, revealing a breathtaking spectacle. Sleek vehicles zoomed overhead while village life unfolded serenely below, creating a vivid juxtaposition that celebrated both innovation and tradition. Each frame detailed the harmony of these contrasting elements, reinforcing my belief that storytelling in this new era could transcend limitations and spark boundless inspiration. As I delved deeper into the potential of VEO 3, the excitement grew around each idea I conjured. The unique animation started revealing the magic behind visual transitions that blended styles effortlessly, paving the way for innovative storytelling methods. I challenged myself to craft another imaginative scene, a mysterious forest at twilight, where glowing creatures fled between the ancient trees, casting ethereal light. I could almost hear the rustling leaves and sense the enchantment unfolding. Upon hitting enter, the video burst forth, capturing not just the visuals but the essence of a fantasy realm, leaving me spellbound by the realization that my creativity now knew no bounds. This was storytelling, redefined. The anticipation built as I crafted my next prompt, a spectacular sunset over a bustling coastal town, where locals gather for a vibrant festival, lively music playing in the background. Watching the colors blend in the sky transformed the scene into an artful tapestry, capturing the joy and spirit of community. As the visuals danced before me, each frame pulsed with life, illustrating how technology could weave connections between people and their environments. This celebration embodied everything that storytelling should be: alive, engaging, and deeply human. As I reflect on this transformative journey through VEO 3, I realize that we stand at the precipice of a new era in creative expression. By harnessing the power of AI, we unleash our untapped potential, enabling stories that can resonate across diverse audiences. Embrace the innovation, keep exploring, and let your creativity flourish.